Welcome to Five Fires YouTube. Today we're going to be talking about Disneyland Foward and some possibilities. So Disneyland Foward just happened not too long ago with the approval vote, which thank goodness it's on to the next step, which I think is in April, where things could get solidified and the reality of Disneyland Foward could be true, which is exciting. Disneyland Resort expansion in California, my goodness. But to the magnitude that they're trying to expand is what's very interesting. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. This is an article from dailynews.com. Disneyland Foward proposal allows 300-foot tall thematic icons. First of all, that is ginormous. 300 foot? What? I don't even think they're talking show building. Like, they're talking about an icon, something of the magnitude of like a structure. You know what I mean? Like Avatar. Another castle. Maybe another castle for all we know. A proposal, $1.9 billion theme park expansion would allow Disneyland to build as many as 4 thematic icons towering 300 feet in the air, nearly 4 times the height of Sleeping Beauty Castle, and more than 100 feet taller than anything else at Anaheim Theme Park. Let me keep going to certain areas that I want to talk about right here. Under the city guidelines, Disney can build one thematic element at Disneyland or Disney California Adventure that surpasses 250 feet tall ceiling with a maximum height of 300 feet. Under the Disneyland Foward proposal, Disney could build 2 thematic elements at the existing theme parks with a maximum of 300 feet. Thematic icons have been part of existing approvals for decades, and the Disneyland Resort has no immediate plans to construct new thematic icons. According to Disneyland officials, the Disneyland Foward proposal would allow for 2 additional thematic elements up to 300 feet tall between Disneyland Drive and Walnut Street inside a proposed theme park expansion district. So that's over there by Pixar Place Hotel. They want something big over there, which I guess would be California Adventure expansion of Disneyland Foward. The graduated height limits would be lowest near Walnut, which is residential, and then tallest near Disneyland Drive. So the taller structure would be more closer to, I guess you could say, the hotel, more closer to like Inside Out, Emotional Whirlwind, that section of expansion of Disneyland Foward. All right, let's keep it going. Right here, the proposed 300-foot tall maximum height for the proposed Disneyland thematic icons would be significantly taller than Incredicoaster, which is only 120 feet. Pixar Pal Around, which I feel like is huge, that's only 100 feet. And Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, 187 feet. The 30-story max height would dwarf the famed Disneyland Resort mountain range that includes Matterhorn Bobsled. So even Matterhorn Bobsled is at 147. Dude, 300 feet? What is Disneyland trying to do? Jeez Louise. Cars Land Cadillac Range at 125 feet. Space Mountain, 118. So, yeah, everything is like in that 100 feet range. Dude, this is huge. Disneyland's trying to do possibly 2, maybe 4, if they're just willing to get budget like that. I think most likely 2. I feel like Disney's really in the ballpark of trying to do 2 of these humongous thematic things, or thematic icons. Around the globe, Disney's forced perspective castle centerpieces. Disneyland Sleeping Beauty Castle is 77 feet. Shanghai Enchanted Storybook Castle, 194. And one of the tallest, 199 feet. Expedition Everest is the tallest theme park structure at Walt Disney World. So, yeah, 300 feet is just insane. It's just insane. What is around 300 feet? Then they put one right here, which is a great example. 312-foot tall Supreme Scream Drop Tower. So Supreme Scream is kind of about what Disney's trying to do. So the first question, obviously, some type of big icon is coming. Could it be Westcott? What the heck is Westcott? It's essentially West Coast version of Epcot. I would love for that. Drinking around the world showcase. What cool rides can come with the Westcott. Talk about a humongous icon. The one in Florida is 180 foot tall. Not nearly the 300 that they're asking for, but hey, this is a possibility, right? They're trying to do something big. Bring Westcott. I was telling Danny, I was like, dude, if Disneyland really did Westcott, why would we go to Florida anymore? I'm staying in California. We got the good weather. Imagine just celebrations year round at our Westcott, drinking around the world. It would just be perfection. Perfect. World Showcase. It'd be honestly one of the coolest things ever come to Disneyland Resort, California. Another thing, obviously, it's just because it's being talked about so much, is the ability. This is from worldofwalt.com. Avatar and some type of whatever land or thematic thing they're trying to do. Maybe it's more of a mesh of the movie, like 1, 2, possibly even 3, for all we know. What is the vision that they're trying to have for Pandora? Whatever it's going to be, it's going to be big structures, probably water, because the second movie had a lot to do. The whole thing was water. This structure is 156 feet tall, and we're talking about the floating mountains. So the floating mountains, they fall under that 156. So that's kind of where I'm thinking. 300 foot tall. I don't know what they're trying to do with a 300 foot tall structure. Like, I don't know where they're going with that. Could it be Pride Rock? Imagine if it's Pride Rock. They're trying to create a Lion King land. I don't know. But that's kind of the things that I'm leaning towards. Avatar and our version, Westcott. Yeah, 300 feet is just insane. At the end of the day, Disneyland Foward, let's just hope it gets approved. The big question I have, if Disneyland Foward gets approved, I'm guessing their first objective is to build a land and actually expand, create capacity. But what land are they willing to expand into? Is it going to be Disneyland side, California Adventure side? If they're willing to just get the ball rolling and start building right away for Disneyland Foward. I still stand firm. I feel like Disneyland is really heavily invested in Frozen, and we just saw Frozen, a new Frozen land open up recently, and we're about to watch another Frozen land in Fantasy Springs, Tokyo open up. So yeah, Frozen is something that they've done already. They're heavily invested because another movie's coming. And Frozen ain't going nowhere. Those Elsa, Anna, all of a sudden are now doing meet and greets at Disneyland. They have humongous lines over there. Very, very extremely popular characters. Or Beauty and the Beast land. Can we get a Beauty and the Beast land as the expansion? I'm not expecting Disneyland Foward to just go full-on construction site for the next 10, 20 years. But I could see them expand one big land and then eventually take it from there, because Disneyland Foward is something. It's like a 30-year plan or something, which is crazy. But or are they trying to go Avatar and they just expand DCA? I still think it's going to be a DCA thing. I don't know how Avatar falls in the Disneyland charm, but DCA, anything could go at DCA, right? I don't even know why it's Disney California Adventure anymore. But I'm excited. What is your thoughts this Sunday? Speculation Sunday. We're going to be going all into Disneyland Foward and all uncovering everything that came out of that. It's going to be a lot of fun. So Disneyland Foward, something you want to talk about? I'll see you Sunday on our live stream that we do weekly, Speculation Sunday. Smash that like button. I would love to hear from you. What are your thoughts on this 300-foot icon that could possibly come out here? Thank you, everybody. Smash the like button. Firing it down.